name is Igor Kostin. I'm a CTO of iGMS, a technology company that providing a PMS solution for property managers. I spent over 20 years designing and building custom software specifically for high-loaded systems and big data analysis, and with an approach of new UI. You know how we can distinguish Apple software from anything else, the top quality. This is our approach for the vacation rental market. And several years ago, I established my own STR company, management company in Vancouver, in Canada, and I became a little bit in this role of property manager myself. So I faced the problems of property managers on my own, first of all, and then build a company. And with my approach, I just built a team, and we decided to automate a lot of processes that needed for this businesses. This is where iGMS started. After we automated the process for our own VR, we decided to go wide and start selling the product worldwide. Great. So, vacation rental market is getting more and more saturated every year. As you know, Booking.com accounts for 27 million listings already, and it's 5.7 million VR properties currently active on Booking.com. Airbnb is growing every year, and it's steady growth. So we're over 6 million listings already, and it's over 191 countries. HomeAway is over 2 million properties. Expedia accounts for 1.1 million properties, and TripAdvisor is another 800,000 high-quality properties available on the market. So my study and this presentation is based on industry studies and also feedback from our customers. So I just want to give you some 5 smart strategies that will help you to survive on this oversaturated STR market. And strategy number 1. Put technologies and AI to work for better efficiency. We all living in the technology world right now, so it's very important to adopt technologies and help your business to grow. Just a few facts. Average traveler sends 3 inquiries to properties before making a booking, and only 63 of managers reply within the first hour. So it's not appropriate to wait too long and miss the bookings. When the market gets saturated, you need to reply fast. So one of the ways is just put up automation, and this is as simple as 3 steps. Set up your triggers for new inquiries, for check-ins, for checkouts. Set up your workflow. Create the templates to send this information to organize this in a well-designed manner to provide this to your guests, and enable automation. And your guests will be informed, and you'll have these touches on their journey. There is another fact. Only 20% of guests willing to leave reviews on their stay. Can that metric be improved? Yes, of course. Well, you need to do extra effort for the good guests, so they leave you good reviews in response to your hospitality. So you can use some automation on this topic as well. So just create templates specifically for positive, negative, and neutral reviews. Make a set of these reviews so it's not like the same, oh, this guest was fine. No, it shouldn't be like that. Just be creative, prepare different answers, set them in groups, then publish your reviews automatically based on triggers, or just send them manually. If you have really bad experience with the guests, you can actually set up your review in advance before they even check out. So you can prepare the reviews manually, override it, and get the system sent out when it's time to go. And of course, if you publish good reviews about the guests, there's more chance that guest is going to reply and return the good review for you. and as a result, you get higher positions on marketplaces like Airbnb, VRMA, and other platforms, which is very important. Like, if you don't deal with that, you just at the medium level. Like someone else is going to be on top because they're doing this. They just pushing guests to write your reviews. Okay. Strategy number 2, catering to the needs of millennials. Time changes, so we need to actually target millennials now. And these days, it's already become one of the most powerful forces to travel industry, and they dictate the major trends. For example, they want to get as many services at a reasonable price and always looking for unique and engaging travel experiences. They normally don't use taxis anymore. It's an Uber service or some local car sharing company that they need to know about, and they're willing to use modern technologies, just do everything from the mobile phone. And here's a few examples that you can do to address this. First of all, answer your inquiries within a minute. It's not a matter of hours anymore. It's not even a matter of like 10 minutes. You have to reply instantly, and be ready for that. Like it's mobile app. If you ask the question or send an inquiry, they expect you to answer. Otherwise, they will go somewhere else. Set up a well-thought flow of communication. So even if you got booking, it's very important to show good hospitality and that you're taking care of this guest, this particular guest, and not only answering their questions, but providing the certain information about their stay, the way like the location, the area around them. You help me with the check-in instruction, and I suggest you not to put like a huge document with all the details answering all the questions in advance, but rather split it in small sections and like push that as small portions. Like why do you need to inform them about the garbage bins before they checked in? Right? It makes no sense. Just prepare like small messages, be more personalized, but you can put this in templates and set up the triggers like over the journey. So it's like small portions in native app answering their inquiries or predicting their inquiries. And of course, provide access to trendy technology in your area. So if it's a big city or like some small village, you probably have already some car sharing company or local bicycle company renting. Like you can provide information about these companies for their stay, and they will really appreciate this. Since everyone wants to try new technology. This is the way they are. And keep in mind that 33% of millennials are ready to spend $5,000 or more during their stay. And it's not only vacation. I'm talking about like weekend getaway or it's like business trip for a couple days. You can expect and you can upsell them. And there is quite a few companies doing this. So you can try Wishbox, for example, and see what the upsell looks like. Strategy number 3, wow effect is your secret weapon. And we all been there as a property managers. We're trying to make up to the guests, maybe provide some bottle of wine is just general example. Lots of you figured this out already for your luxury properties, I'm sure. But it's a good added value, and you just giving a better experience for the guests. What else can be done? Some of the property managers just put a little bit of humor, and just like shown in here, you can talk to your cleaning team, operations, and prepare your room in the property with a little bit of humor. It is very appreciated. But keep in mind, keep track and check who is coming in. Sometimes it's not appropriate. Another good examples that you can improve is just, it's modern technologies. The investment of $60 can increase your revenue by 20% or more. It's simple as just installing your color-changing LED bulbs in all rooms, put a door and window sensors, and buy some affordable home assistant device. Strategy number 4, breaking through the clutter of the major STR platforms. Just like I said, there is more and more listings on the market. However, what would you do? Do you go and build your own brand and do the direct bookings? Well, the reality is that some of them you mentioned already that you probably have over 50 or 60% bookings coming from direct platforms. But the reality on the global scale is that direct bookings getting less and less bookings every year. And even right now, 97% of all reservations are taking place on the bigger aggregators and platforms, booking platforms like Airbnb, VRMA, Booking.com, and so on. So my suggestion is invest your time to actually address and optimize your listings on the platforms instead of direct bookings and creating your brand. And those platforms are changing every year. They improve their processes. They evolve new procedures to rank your listings among other competitors. And here's a few suggestions that you can use right now for these days. Grow the number of reviews, which is pretty straightforward, but use automation to do this. It will help you a lot. If you put this automation in place, it will magically push you up among the competitors. Number 2, maintain the high response rate. Again, the fast response is very important. For example, Airbnb has algorithms where if you're not responding too fast, or you're delayed, they're going to be push you down in the listing in your area. So you'll get less visibility. And in another term, if you get your responses within a minute or 2, they're going to be pushing you up. Change your listing title occasionally. This is another way to attract attention to your title, to your property in the listings. You probably know that there is some event happening in the area. For example, the big conference, VRMA. You can actually change your title and pick up some attention from VRMA visitors, right? It could be helpful for last-minute bookings if you want to change your title for 3 days in the last 3 days, specifically for this event, and you can still keep the higher price rate and sell it to a targeted audience. And update your nightly rates regularly. Some of us, set up the price and forget it for another 6 months, or like when the next season turns. It's not the right thing to do anymore on the booking platforms. You have to update and address prices, demands quickly. And a booking platform like Airbnb and VRMA would push you up again because you're more addressing to the market more often. And you can try different price yield systems like Beyond Pricing, Price Labs to adjust your pricing as you go. If you don't use them, just put the manual work, but keep the pricing changes. Try to experiment. And the last one is, explore the opportunity of the platforms themselves. Become a super host or get listed on Airbnb Select or Airbnb Plus. Put extra effort to obtain these titles. It will change a lot. It will bring you to totally next level of rates that you can sell and the quality of the guests that actually visit your place. Strategy number 5. Use social marketing to leave your competitors behind. And I'm specifically saying social marketing, since just general marketing would not work anymore. Just keep in mind. We have, Facebook has 2.4 billion monthly active users. Instagram attains 1.9 billion monthly active users, and YouTube has over 1 billion users as well. This is a lot of audience ready to, check your content, ready to adopt that, and ready to react right away, instantly. So, if you get to the point where you like 20 or more properties, you probably want to organize your own pages and presence on social network. So you would refer your guests to these resources and give them valuable information. They will definitely appreciate some local events published right away, They would appreciate some help about like where to go, restaurant and so on, and some live activity between other travelers that coming through you. 94% of vacation rental owners believe that they could be doing more promoting their properties, and I really recommend to actually use social network and social media for these purposes. This is what you can do for Facebook, for example. Just share your local and travel-related content and use. Just create a group, put some branding. This is where the branding should happen actually, not on your website, not only on your website. It should be in social network as well. Manage Facebook reviews and likes. Just send the traffic from platform to your Facebook group. Interact with the guests and keep an eye on the reviews. If there is like some conversation, you would need to jump in and respond to them as well. And run contests and surveys for your guests. Keep them entertained during their preparation for the trip or during their trip as well. Just be this resource of information for their stay. Instagram. So same thing, just create your own Instagram profile, convert it into business profile or semi-business. How you do this, like private person is presenting the business on Instagram, and set up regular postings and create some stories and topics again about their experience in your local area, and keep doing this on a regular basis. It's not like you prepare 5 posts and start on this. You have to have your own schedule that is going to be used for continuous publishing over time. And collaborate with influencers. It's one of the mistakes of starting your own Instagram group is you have no followers in the beginning, or you're trying to buy them somewhere like $5 of the follower from some services like Fiverr. Don't do this. You need you need real attention. So first of all, you can indicate this in your instructions. Is you have stream of guests already. Just send this traffic over to your Instagram. Keep them entertained. Keep their experience better. And the second, just go and reach out to influencers. Those are already in the market, and they already having really good content. And try to send your post directly on their group, trying to obtain some traffic in yours. And YouTube. For YouTube, it's a little bit different. I suggest you to actually use YouTube as for your videos, for your instructions, for tours around the area. This is where you can send your guests to review what to do in the area, how to get into the property, how to get the garbage bins and so on. So explain all that small details and put this in how-to. We'll just invest some time initially, but you can use this for all these supportive materials and during their stay. And of course, showcase your property. Like with even with a modern mobile phone, you can shoot really nice footage for for the property, for the video. Video explains way more and better highlight your property than just the pictures. All right, and you can find more tips and tricks on our website. It's called iGMS.com. We have a blog and publishing different guides and different suggestions every week. And just subscribe, and you'll find a lot of good materials and that could improve your business. And I would like to mention that we have presence here as well. It's a booth number 300. Just come over. We got some gifts for you. We are a Canadian company, so we got some very special gifts in terms of maple syrup. And of course, we're going to give you quite a good discount for first year of usage of software if you're interested in automation and VMS.